There are a ton of options for earbuds out there, but if you're looking for something affordable and packed with a wide variety of features, then our channel sponsor TOZO might just surprise you with the NC9 earbuds. They feature active noise cancellation, up to 59 hours of playtime, IP8X water resistance, and a companion app that gives you a ton of control. Not bad, especially for earbuds at this super affordable $55 price point. Getting inside the box real quick, of course you have the typical user manual, quick guide, and contact info in terms of paperwork. There's a USB-A to C cable, a nice variety of ear tip replacements for a ton of different sizes, and of course, the earbuds themselves. For the design, I'd say it's pretty low-key, at least in my opinion. Both the case and the buds are all black with a smooth matte finish, although it does come in other colors like blue or red. The case also has a fun little LED on the front where you can see the battery percentage for both the case and the earbuds. The buds themselves are also pretty minimal with some light branding on the face that also double as a surface for you to initiate media playback controls alongside a small LED to showcase charging and connectivity. Otherwise, the buds themselves are super simple. Thankfully, one of the most important parts is they do have a nice fit, which is an issue that I tend to have with the pod style buds versus the stick style earbuds that I'm typically used to. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but the shape of the TOZOs actually sit well in my ear canal and they have a good seal. It has to be something about the ergonomics because 99% of the earbuds that I use always fall out, and as someone that goes to the gym 4 to 5 days a week and runs on a near daily basis, having a good quality fit is a non-negotiable. Another aspect to note here is the official TOZO app that I mentioned earlier that's available for both iOS and Android. Of course, it's 100% worth installing because through the app, you can access all of the device features. Most important, I think, is the ability to access up to 6 different noise cancellation modes depending on the situation, including a custom pattern that allows you to tweak the strength of the noise cancellation to a specific level. The app also offers over 30 EQ modes covering a huge variety of genres while also having the ability to save and set a custom EQ. Not to mention, the app does have a community aspect which I absolutely love with over 2,000 EQ settings made by members of the community. This is one of my favorite parts and super fun to play around with because I love seeing how other people are tuning their earbuds, and if I find an EQ that works perfectly for me, I can save it as a favorite for later, which is an awesome touch. As for the rest of the app, there are some smaller aspects you gain access to as well, like the ability to customize touch controls, enable a low latency mode, and access firmware updates. Something really interesting about the TOZO NC9s though is that there's a surprising amount of AI features included in that I definitely did not expect for a $55 pair of earbuds. You can access them all within the app and they're pretty fun to play around with. One is a real-time translation feature, like if you're watching a video or listening to a lecture in another language, for example, you can record the audio and quickly get a translation in written form, or have the app read the translation out loud for you. Additionally, there's also the ability to translate conversations between two separate people, where one person can speak into the phone or earbuds, get it translated in a written or audio format, then the other person can read the response, speak into the mic, and respond accordingly. If you're someone that needs to record meetings on a frequent basis, the TOZO app can do that as well, with the ability to discern who's talking, transcribe what the speaker is saying, and you can play that back later for future reference. Finally, there is an AI chatbot built into the app as well that works exactly like you would expect with Gemini or ChatGPT, where you can naturally give a query and get an insightful response back. With all these items combined, the best part about the earbuds is definitely the value for money aspect. Looking at it as a whole, for around $55, you get a surprisingly well-rounded pair of earbuds that have good sound quality and have a lot to offer compared to other buds on the market that are at least 3 times the price. During my time, I found the active noise cancellation is more than enough, as I'm typically writing for this job inside coffee shops or cafes where there's a lot of people in there and about 60% volume and some light music playing. I can drown out the entire room, which is pretty awesome. As mentioned earlier, the actual in-ear fit has been secure and stable, especially for my intense workouts. I run at least 12 miles a week and never one single time have I had these buds fall out or become loose. Not to mention, thanks to that IP8X certification, I don't have to worry about excessive sweating or accidental water damage. Again, for the price, it's hard to beat this combination of features that the TOZO NC9s offer. If you want to learn more or get a pair for yourself, check out the link in the description, and huge thanks to TOZO for sponsoring this 9 to 5 Google video. TOZO, just for good sound.